G'day everyone and welcome back to the channel. In this video we are talking about what is part out and how do we part out a set. Let's get into it. Before I get started, I just want to quickly explain what is part out. What is parting out a set? So parting out a set is obviously you purchase a set, let's say the Batman Tumbler for example, you crack it open and you individually take out all the pieces. So we can go like, we'll take out this piece, we'll take out this piece, we'll take out this piece. And you individually sell these pieces on a site called Bricklink. Now each individual piece has a different individual value. So that's what we're going to be going over today. How do we find the value of all these pieces and how do we sell them? Because that is what parting out a set is. So let's jump over to the computer now and I'll explain. Okay, so we're on a site called Bricklink. Now Bricklink is a site where you can sell Lego parts, you can buy Lego parts, buy Lego sets, buy figs. You can do everything on here. It's amazing. So if you do want to part out a set or you want to know what the part out price for a set is, all you have to do, I'll leave the link in the description as well, is type up in Google Bricklink price part out price guide, and it will look like this. You've got a bit on the left which says view price guide info. You won't have to worry about that one too much, but it's the one on the right which we're going to be taking a look at, which is the part out value. So what this does is it gives us an option. So for a minifigure, gear or set, we're going to be parting out a set, and we're going to be doing the Batman Tumbler, the one just as I shown before, and you need the item number. So that's the set number. So there's always usually 5 numbers. So for example, this one is 76239. And then we're going to, in the include section, we can either include parts and whole figures or parts including minifigure parts. So I always will just go parts and whole minifigures. Condition, whether it's obviously used or new. If we're just cracking it open, do it as new. And now it's got include. So we're going to include the instructions if you have them, the box if you have them. That's another tip. Whenever you do, even if you do open up a Lego set to build, if you can, always keep the box, because you can always sell the box. Even if it's like 5, 10, 15 bucks on eBay, you can still always sell the box. So I'll always tick the box and I'll always tick extra parts. Then we're going to hit get value, and that will bring us up the set, which is this one here. Make sure it's the right one obviously, and it will give you the average of last 6 months sales and the current items for sale average. Now this here is not how much the set is for, this is how many pieces and on average what the individual pieces are selling for. So you can see here it's got including 435 items. So that's the individual pieces. So I'm here in Australia, so I would go and convert this. So 81, I'll do 81 AUD to US to AUD, sorry. And I can see that the rough part out value is about $112, $113 Australia. So if I was to buy this set, break down the pieces and sell all the pieces individually through Bricklink, I'd end up getting back about $113. Yes, that is more than what a set is. That's why people do make a business out of parting out sets. Right, so I'm just taking you to the main page of Bricklink. I just want to quickly show you guys, so if you were after an individual piece, how to find it. So you can go to this part here where it says parts, and you can actually click on it and it will give you all the different, like the names, so brick, what else we got, like cone, minifigure hair, Technic, tile, all this stuff if you're after an individual piece, or you can just search it in the search bar above. But what I want to show you quickly as well is just if you were to start this up as a business, parting out sets and selling them, what it would look like. So I'm going to go store name, I'm just going to filter this to Australia because that's where I am. Search it up here to sellers, and now this will give me all the stores in Australia that are selling bricks individually. Okay, so we're just going to click on this one here, plastic bricks and pieces, and this is what your store would look like. You have a bit of a terms and conditions, etc. But down here to the left, I'll just move this over so you can see properly down here. I'll zoom it in as well. There we go. They've got all the things that they have listed, so you can list sets on here as well, parts, individual parts, and also minifigures. So let's just say we were after, let's go and have a look at, where's BBB, brick. We can click on brick, and this is what it will look like in the store. So it'll say black brick 1x1, how many they have in stock, and how much they sell them for. So he sells them for 14.4 cents each, and you obviously add that to your cart, pay for it, and he'll send it out to you. So that's how your store would look like if you were to part out individual sets. and how you would sell them, and this is how you would buy them. Now, what it does as well is you don't have to sit there and count and part out every individual piece. What you can do is, if you do have a store, you can actually upload the set number, and it will automatically spit all of the parts that are in that set into the store, and it will go automatically in there, and it will filter out the average price as well. So to part out a set and to list it on Bricklink, it'll only take about 5 minutes. It's just obviously your job to individually part out them pieces individually into like containers and stuff like that. But anyway, that is what parting out is and how to part out. If you did find this interesting, please leave a like below and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.